You're probably one of those believers who's always trying to do the right thing, and you're always wondering, why does nothing good happen to good people? Why does nothing work out for me? Right? This might be why your life still feels stuck and why you're in survival mode. Let me explain. I'll show you the one thing that will change everything for you. See, most believers are still stuck living from a mindset of right and wrong. They measure every decision by what is good or bad. That is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And that is why they still feel spiritually powerless. They're doing all the right things, but no breakthrough. Why is that? Because they're still eating from the wrong tree. Morality does not produce manifestation. Here's the shift that'll change everything for you. Jesus didn't come to improve your morality, He came to give you a new nature. Romans chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone who believes. That means that you're not meant to live from right and wrong anymore. You are meant to live from the Spirit. Galatians 5:16. It says, walk in the Spirit and you will not fulfill the lust of the flesh. The goal is not to be moral. It's not to be morally right. The goal is to be more in tune with Father God, more in sync with Him. That is how you will live naturally from your God given identity. Now, some say, but don't we need boundaries? Don't we need to know what's right and wrong? Well, here's the thing, boundaries without oneness with Father God produces guilt, just like it happened in the garden. If Adam had gone to Father God instead of hiding, things would have been a lot different. We are not supposed to be led by external standards. We are led by the Spirit from within, from oneness. We were made in the image of Father God. You have a new heart and a new spirit. That's what it says in Ezekiel 36. So you no longer need to be told what's right or wrong. You'll know how to live because you're one with Father God. That's what living in the Spirit is all about. Here's the key, stop living by morality. Stop depending on the tree of the knowledge of right and wrong. Start living by the leading of the Spirit. So make a decision. This is where I'm going to start shifting from performance to power, from survival to being led by the Spirit of God. Make a mental marker of this. I want you to type freedom in the comments below. This is where that shift begins because it's not about trying to live right, it's about living free, and that changes everything. Amen.